Hey, this is Agent 009 with my Ivan Steelman's Off-Road series for PlayStation 4, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. This series is dedicated to that old arcade game, Ivan Stewart's Off-Road. The one that had the three wheels, red, yellow, blue. I was really great at that game as a kid and wanted to recreate that experience in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. So the first 8 tracks in this series, I kind of thought I was done, that I'd used up all the locations where I could get a little mud on the tires. And then I kind of realized, you know what, the laps on the previous tracks are kind of long. They run 2 minutes, 3 minutes sometimes. And so to kind of get a little bit more of a tighter, even more closer to the video game experience, these last two, tracks 9 and 10, are what I guess I would call the short form racing. Really quick laps. The tracks are a little tighter, closer together. It's not kind of spread out as much. There's a lot of few crossover jumps in this race 9, and then also race 10 you'll see on the beach. So it's a little bit more, like the arcade game was, kind of that tight track style that I think you will enjoy. So I went back to the swamp and made another track that was really it's very close to track 1, the general location, but you'll notice that you don't go out quite as far as you do in race 1. This one's got a 1.5 minute average lap time. I'm going to take you through 6 quick laps. 10-time off-road champion Ivan Steelman has brought his Rebel Muddin' International Series back to the swamp of Lagos and Kudo. This short track features shallow waters, so unfortunately, the series was dedicated to sinking motorcycles. Unfortunately, tracks 9 and 10 will not do that. So the series is kind of made for get your crew together and just everyone kind of agree to, race the Rebel truck. That's what the series was made for. You can race other ones. These last two tracks don't really rely so much on the great suspension of the Rebel truck and ramps. There's plenty of ramps, but it's not as critical on these last 2 tracks. Starts off with a hard left. Track crossover jump. This track comes in a little tighter. We're not going to make that big water jump like race number 1. And the track crossover jump that I nearly screwed up. That's a better jump. So if you've seen the video for race 1 or have raced it already, it's a very similar areas of ground that we're going over, but with a tighter configuration. It's really in these tighter tracks, there's a lot more opportunity to see the other trucks. Oh, that was awful. And come down right in their lane. Really. I got those logs there on the side in case you get a little too wild. Run into those and slow down and have a bad day, but maybe I should just shut up and drive the track so I don't keep spinning out. Much better. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final lap. Where preferably you get much more air. Well, that was race 9 of 10. So if you enjoyed the series, check out the other videos.